Hello my friends, welcome again. So in this video we are going to start with employee management. We have done the system management, the user management, only the user. So we need the role and permission, but after we finish the employee management, I'm going to do with the role and permission. It's not it's easy, it's not difficult. So first thing, I'm going to open the terminal, and here zoom it, cd in the employee Livewire, and I'm going to open with the VS Code. Okay, and here we are. In the previous video we made change for the departments, and now we need first to open the terminal, or come here and make artisan make Livewire, and in this case we need employee dot employee index. Okay, open the VS Code and open the web PHP, and here I'm going to copy that and paste it, change this to be employees, and the class employee index, like this. Save, close this, and open the Mindblade PHP. And when we have the employee management here, we need to add the road, and the road is employee index, like this. Save, come here and refresh, go to the employee index, and yeah, we have here, but we have the default app layout. We need to change this in the employee index class. Here we need to add the layout, and this the layout dot mine. Save and refresh here, and now we have the mine layout. Okay, we need to display all the employee here, and it's going to be the same thing with others like country. I'm going to copy that one. When we have state index, select all and copy, and close this one, and open the employee index blade and paste it here. And first I'm going to change the title here, employees, and here as well employee message, wire search, wire model for the search, and show state model. And if I open the table plus here, okay, Laravel employee Livewire open. Now in the employees we have the last name, first name, middle name, address, department ID, country ID, state ID, city and zip code, birth date and date hired. I want to show the first name. I want to show the department name and the zip code or birth date. We're going to see. So first name, the address and the department. Come here, and here we have first name. Here I'm going to show the department. Copy this and paste. A country. One more for the date hired. I'm going to add it here, this one. Okay, sorry. Date hired. Okay, and now this one we need to change. With employee. Okay, employees, employee ID, employee country name, and employee first name like this, and show edit modal and delete employee like this. We added the employee ID. Okay, we have the employee country and the name, so we need the relationship with employee and country. So open the employee model, and we don't have anything here. First we need to add the fillable here, protected $sign fillable, and it's going to be an array with our fields, which are last name, first name, middle name. So last name, first name, middle name. We have address, department ID, address, department ID, country ID, country ID, state ID, and city zip code, city ID, and here you make a mistake here. City ID, zip code, birth date, and date hired. Okay, city ID, zip code, birth date, and date hired. Okay, this one. And now we need the relationship with a country, with a department, with state, and with city. So method, first I'm going to create for country and return $sign this belong to the country class. Okay, another one, method for the state and return the same thing, this belongs to the state class. Okay, another one for the city. And you see here we have a single name, country, not countries. Okay. For the city we don't need params here, and we are going to return the same thing. Okay, return $, this belongs to the city model. And now for the department, going to return $, this belong to the department class. Save, close this and open the department model, and we need to add the method for the employees. Is going to return $, this has many employee class, and copy this one, save, open the country model and paste it here, save, close, open the state model and paste it here, save, close, and open the city model, the same thing, paste it, save and close. So we have the relationship done now with country, employee, country, and the name. Okay, just add the employees here. Good. I'm going to change this to be employee model, employee model. Good. Edit employee, the same thing here, and I think, yeah, the same thing here and the same thing here. Now in the form we have the not the country code, but we need the last name, first name, middle name, address, department ID, country, state, city, and zip code, birth date, date hired. So this is for the name. I'm going to cut it and paste it here first and change this to be last name, and here we need to add last name like this, and wire model is going to be it's going to be last name like this. Okay, copy this one and paste it again, select all of that and change to the first name, paste it here and change this to be the middle name, and here as well middle, and here middle name. Okay, so we did last name, first name, middle name. We need address, one more for the address where we are here. Okay, select all that and change the address also here to be address. Cool. Now we have a country, not country code, just country here. And here we need we display all the countries and we add the country ID. Good. Copy this one and paste it here. Just change the country ID to be state ID and here to be state. Okay, and one more for the city ID, and also here this is for the state, so change this to be state, and the $sign country change to be $, state, like this. And here we need city ID, city, and so here we need the city, and change this one as well, $sign city, all as a city. Okay, yes, so we added the city, state, and we need the department as well, so add it here, the department, change this to be department, and the country ID to be department here, ID, and ID like this, and here to be department all as the $sign department. Okay, we added the department address, state ID, we need the zip code, birth date, and date hired. So now when we have this for the first name, copy, and we need to paste it here and change the first name to be birth date, zip code first, so zip code like this, and I change this to be zip code, another one for the birth date, like this, okay, and another one for the date hired, and here the same thing, date hired, and I'm going to save this. Okay, come here and go to the employees, and we have undefined variable employees, because if I go to the employee index, we don't add it here. So I'm going to copy in the state index what we have here. We need to change a lot here, but I'm going to copy just for reference and come here and paste it. First we have the search, that's okay. We have a country ID. I'm going to remove first this one, and this is going to be the employee ID. So $sign employee ID. Okay, and we start here for the last name like this, and copy and paste. Change this to be first name, and we paste it here, and this one middle name. Okay, this one is the bin address. Okay, this one is going to be the country ID. This one is going to be the state ID. State ID like this. Another one for the city ID. Another one for the department ID. Like this. And another one for the zip code like this. Another one for the birth date, and another one, the last one I think, is for the date hired. And we have rules for the copy this one, paste it here, last name required. Now this is going to be the first name, copy and paste it here, and copy and paste some. So we have added last name, first name, copy this and paste it here, middle name, address, country ID, state ID, city ID, department ID, zip code, birth date, and we have the date hired. Copy this one and add it here. Okay, now we have the rules. We have the show model, and I'm going to change all the models to be the employee model like this, and load states, we don't have the load states. Again, go to the state index. I'm going to copy this one, and I'm going to add it here. Not states, change this to be employees. Okay, and also change this one to be the employee model, and we need to import. Yes, and also here we need to add the employees to be $sign employees we have here. Then save, go to the browser and refresh, and now we have the employees here. We don't have any. We have the search form and the button for the new, but we have the new state here. So if you go to the employee index blade, and where is the new state, change this to be new employee, save and refresh, and now we have new employee. We don't have a show employee model. We need to make some changes again. Show employee model. So when we employee show and change this to be show employee model with a capital letter, save, and go to the employee index, show employee model, save, refresh, new employee, and we have the create employee, and here we have the country, state, city, department, and all the fields. Okay friends, this is going to be a long video, so I'm going to pause it here and create another one for the next day. Hope you enjoy and see you in the next one. All the best friends, see you.